Hey guys, Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and this is Mail Monday, a weekly series that's not so much about the gameplay, but instead is about your questions and my answers to them. Having said that, it seemed fitting to do it over Call of Duty. So, here we go! My ex-friend wants to fight. Hey Woody, I've been watching since Black Ops and loved your content. I have an issue. My friend has become a douchebag. He's no longer my friend. He's been rather quiet up until now. Now he's been talking shit and calling me a creep, saying I stalked this girl from my school. He's never said a word to me in real life. He hides behind a keyboard. Sounds like a bully issue you've had. And he's been saying he wants to fight me. I could possibly take him, but I don't want to fight, as I could get charges pressed against me. I'm tired of getting stepped on by him, and I want to pop him one, but I know that might make my situation worse. Please help me. Alright, so, even though I'm a grown-up, I kind of feel like I'm not like the other grown-ups, right? Sometimes I give different, keeping it real opinions and alternatives on this sort of thing. I'm not anti-fighting. I don't dislike it, I think sometimes somebody does deserve a good pop in the nose, right? People who say fighting never solves a problem probably haven't tried it very much, because it solves some shit, dude. It'll quiet a guy down. Having said that, I don't think this situation warrants it. I don't see what this guy's... Here's the thing. Not everybody who mutters your name is worthy of your time, right? I'm looking at this thing, right? You guys were friends, you kind of broke up, these sorts of things happen. I imagine you to be in high school. I'm not even sure if you're American, but I imagine you to be somewhere in your, teenage years, and you've moved on, right? You're done with this guy. You dumped him and you're fine. This guy, on the other hand, is like the bitter lover. This guy, on the other hand, is the one who's still wishing that he had your time. He's the one who's still wishing that he had your attention. And to get it, he's making up stuff about you, talking trash, saying that you stalked some girl that clearly you didn't. Good. You won. Congratulations. You are in the winner's circle in this thing. He's the guy running his mouth about you, and you're the guy who's moved on. You did it. Not everybody who mutters your name is worthy of your time. And this guy seems to me like he's not worthy of your time. Keep your chin up. Hold your head high. That sort of thing. And know that this guy's not winning. This guy is the one who, wishes that things worked out differently. You, on the other hand, have moved on. Maybe someday he'll move on. And he'll be in better shape for it. But, yeah, that's my advice. Am I completely against fighting? Nope, that's not me. Anyone who's watched enough of these knows that that's not me. But I'm not for fighting every idiot who mentions your name. And I think you're almost looking for permission to do that, and you don't have it. This guy's an idiot, and rise above it. Best friend sent nudes. Hey Woody, I'm a guy freshman in high school, so I'm obviously perverted. Earlier this week, I was Snapchatting my best friend since 3rd grade. We were talking about perverted stuff, boobs, and being the schemish person I am, I got her to send a few nudes. At first, this was shocking in hell because 1, she's really hot, 2, she's not the type of person to send nudes, and 3, I was the first person she ever sent nudes to. I feel like a dick because she and I are so close, but, this is something like this could end it. This week I tried to talk to her, and she's never responded. Eventually, she sent me a text saying that she doesn't want to talk to me and needs some space. The main reason I'm concerned is that I don't want to lose my best friend. Thanks for your help. First, a quick note out there to the 4%. That is the percentage of girls that watch my videos. Keep in mind, this guy's normal, right? He he likes boobs. That's not an uncommon trait amongst guys. He tried to get someone to send nudes to him. That is not an uncommon thing amongst teenage guys. You, the girl, please do not fall for this sort of thing. He just wants to see your boobs. And these pictures could very well get in the wrong hands. I'm not talking about this guy in particular, but this sort of thing is super common. And what you send in private soon becomes public. Girl, if you are tempted to do this sort of thing, if this is the kind of behavior that appeals to you, tone it down a notch, right? Instead of sending a picture of your boobs, send a picture of you in that tight black dress or something like that. Something that, is kind of sexy, but not the sort of thing that you'll regret for the rest of your high school days, because there are worse things than being seen in a nice dress or something like that. A bathing suit shot. I don't know. These are... they're halfway steps you can take if you feel obligated to do this sort of thing that won't involve you living high school in regret, like this girl seems to be doing. On to you. You need to talk to your girl, man. She's your best friend, and she's a girl, and you're asking her for nudes because you want to see her boobs, and she's really hot. All right. You need to make her feel better. And I don't know if you ruined your shot at a move. She might like you. She sent you pictures of her boobs. She just doesn't feel comfortable with how slimy you were in this situation. Get the slime off you. Try to be a little smoother and a little less disgusting in your approach to picking up girls, and make your move. You like her. Dude, you like her. That you said she's really hot. You wish you were dating her. Everyone who's reading this thing knows that. And she might like you. I don't think that if she was revolted by you, she'd be sending you pictures of her top end. Or you said nudes, but I'm interpreting that not to mean bottoms. I have no idea for sure. But I'm interpreting that to mean boobs. So yeah, you need to talk to her, make her feel better, let her know, and this is the part that you really need to stress, that your relationship with her is important to you. And that sort of thing will make you seem less slimy to her, and maybe get this relationship to where you want it to be. Tell her that you regret it, and that you really wish it had never happened, so that your relationship was never damaged, because she's important to you. Not her, the pair of jugs, but her, the person who carries them around. If you let her know that sort of thing, then this might even go where you want it to go, which anyone who's read your letter knows is you'd like to be her boyfriend. So yeah, let her know that she matters to you, and she'll start feeling better about the whole situation. How do I sort out my life? Hey Woody, I need your advice on how to sort out my life. I'm 15, I live in the UK, and I have bad grades and an unpromising future. I want to clean up myself and my life. Here's the thing, there are millions of people who are like me in depression and so on, but I really want to change, and I'm trying so hard. I just need someone to reach out their hand and pull me up. From there, I can take it. I'm asking for a plan. Like, what do I do? I was thinking of saying, fuck everyone else, and I'm going to purely focus on myself for a couple months. And then when I'm not fucked up, I'm going to go back into society stronger than ever. But I don't know what to do. I just want to be happy, be fit, have good grades, and have an idea on my future, but I don't know where to start. Maybe you can help. Please, I just need a hand. Something that messes with your head, especially when you're in some kind of state of depression, is this fear of failure, right? You get all wrapped up in it. You think it's the end of the world. You are the first guy to beat you. Don't get wrapped up in that. Forget about that. Let it go. The fear of failure is not a problem. You can't let you be the first guy that beats you. If you do that, then you'll lose every time. Make somebody else earn that if you're going to lose something. Make them win. You can't just forfeit. Are you guys sitting here watching this video right now in some sort of semi-catatonic state? That's like a rigid pose for people with health issues. In some sort of semi-catatonic state where you're not really moving? Are you really happy right now watching this thing? Do you wish that you were doing something that you'd remember 4 days from now, something that made you feel good about yourself? That's what winners are doing. There's somebody out there right now who's not just sort of chilling and morphing into their office chair right now, or sleeping in their bed looking at an iPhone YouTube video. Someone out there is achieving. Be that guy. Be that guy. You should be exhausted right now because you just got back from football practice. You should be exhausted right now because, you're getting ready for swim team season that's about to get up and cooking. You should be working on your grades right now. But you can't not do these things out of some sort of fear of failure, which is what people get wrapped up in, and they just choose an easier path. If you beat you, then you'll never apply to the school that you want to go to, because you won't get in. You'll never play the sport that you want to get to, because, someone will be better. You'll never ask out the girl that you want to ask out, because, she'll probably say no. If you beat you, then you'll lose every time. That's what I wish young me knew earlier. You want to sort out your life, and you're asking for a specific game plan? I swear, it's not even about a specific game plan. It's just doing what makes you happy. And making you happy, there's this short term and long term, right? Like watching a TV show might make you happy right now, but it doesn't make you proud of you. And when you want to achieve real life happiness, it's about two things: good relationships with other people and being proud of who you are. If you have those two things in your life, it's not money, it's not cars, it's not popularity. It's about having good relationships with people you care about and being proud of the things that you've achieved. If you have those things, then you're winning. And those things start by doing. Just doing the sorts of things that take you there, that make you proud of you. And one can come before the other, right? You know, you might find a good woman who builds you up and makes you better than you were before. Or you might become better than you were before and attract the good woman or guy, or however you're wired, doesn't matter to me. But it starts by doing. It starts by getting up, thinking about what you can be doing that will make you proud of you, and knocking down those doors and achieving those goals. Do that, and you'll be happy. That's how you sort out your life.